Gotham City, a place of nightmares and legends, a city where fear is the law of the streets, and justice is carried by one man alone, the Batman. But what if tonight, something changed? What if a new force, something alien, something unstoppable, bonded with the Dark Knight? This is a what-if scenario, a dive into the unknown, a reality where Batman meets the Venom Symbiote. What happens when an unbreakable will collides with an insatiable hunger for power? The answer lies in the dark. It started like any other night, a crime alley chase, a gang of thugs thinking they could outrun the Bat. But as Bruce Wayne pursued his prey, something else was hunting, something slithering through the cracks of Gotham, something not of this world, the Venom Symbiote. It had escaped. No one knew from where, no one knew how, but it had sensed something, someone, a perfect host, not just strong, not just smart, but driven, controlled, a mind that could wield it like no one before. And so, in the dead of night, it struck. At first, Batman thought it was an attack. His suit rippled, his body burned, and then the pain faded, replaced by something else. Power, pure, raw, unlimited power. His suit became a second skin. His muscles surged, his movements sharper, faster, more precise. Every sense amplified, every thought quicker, every limit gone. And for a moment, just a moment, he let it in. Gotham didn't stand a chance. The bat signal burned against the clouds, but there was no need. The criminals had already seen. They had already heard. The streets were silent, not out of safety, but out of something far worse. Fear. The legend of the Batman was one thing, but this was something else. Something beyond terror. A new predator stalked the night, and its hunger was endless. No mercy, no restraint, only justice, swift and absolute. The Joker was the first to notice, the first to understand. This wasn't a game anymore. The old rules didn't apply, and for the first time in his life, he wasn't laughing. Gotham's underworld turned on itself. Thieves fled, assassins went into hiding. Even the worst of the worst Bane Scarecrow, Killer Croc knew better than to test the new Batman. Because this wasn't just Batman anymore. This was something else, something alien, something unstoppable. But power like this always has a price. Alfred watched as his master changed. At first, it was subtle, a shift in tone, in posture. But then, the voice, the hunger, the way he moved, the way he fought. He wasn't Batman. It was something wearing him, something using him. Bruce fought back. He always fought back. But the symbiote whispered. It knew his fears, his anger, his losses. It knew exactly where to push. You could end this. All of it. No more Arkham escapes. No more broken bones. Just justice. Pure. Permanent. The Justice League intervened. Superman came first, but the Man of Steel hesitated. He saw it in Bruce's eyes. The battle raging inside. The war of willpower against something so much deeper, so much darker. This isn't you, Clark pleaded. Fight it. And for a moment, Bruce was there. But then, the voice took over. The bat attacked the god. It was a battle unlike any other. Strength against strategy. Power against precision. Superman held back. Batman did not. The League knew then. If they didn't stop him, no one could. But could they? Could they truly stop the greatest mind on Earth when he had finally been unshed, when he no longer feared pain, exhaustion, or even death? Could they stop something that had already won? And so, the question remains, what if Batman got the Venom Symbiote? Would Gotham be saved? Or would it fall under his reign? Would Bruce Wayne still be there in the end? Or would the Bat become something far worse than any villain he ever fought? This is the power of what if. The thrill of the unknown. The horror of the impossible made real. If you want to see more, subscribe now. Because the shadows are shifting, and Gotham will never be the same again.